Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to another week of lunches. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another week of lunches. My name is Kira if you are new, and it is 7:15 on Monday morning, and it is Mondaying if it ever would Monday. So we're going to go through this as fast as possible. I'm usually wicked long-winded, so that's never as easy as I'd like it to be. Kiddos need spoons. All right, so today they're taking like a deconstructed homemade Lunchable. I had a lot of leftover components from things from like football food yesterday and leftovers that we had in the fridge that I just kind of compiled things and put them all together and gave the kids a, like I said, like a homemade Lunchable. So I'll start with Maya since both of the kids are pretty much extremely different. So Maya has a 100% Capri Sun berry juice box. She has one of these Simply White Cheddar Cheetos rather. Down there she has the rest of our fresh blueberries. She has a raspberry and cream yogurt. That one's from Trader Joe's. The kids are loving the yogurts from Trader Joe's. She has an iced oatmeal cookie Z-bar that I have pushed down in here. Whoopsie. She has a Baby Bell cheese. She has some cut up pieces of pepperoni down here. She has some Ritz crackers and a piece of a brownie, and her spoon and napkin. And then for Mason, like I said, a little bit different. He does not like pepperoni, so I couldn't give him any of that. So we had some roasted chicken this week, and I just cut the rest of the roasted chicken into chunks and gave that to him. Along with his granola bar is this pumpkin walks into a bar granola bar. Then he has his Ritz crackers and his brownie down there. He has the last of one of these little Colby Jack sticks that we have. We're out of our regular cheese sticks, so he's taking the last of this one. That's our Colby Jack one. He has the Meyer lemon and cream yogurt from Trader Joe's, and he has pretty much the last of our black grapes along with his spoon and his napkin, and that is it, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and load them up, get them out the door and off to start this week, and we will see you tomorrow on Tuesday morning. Good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. And I feel like I haven't been able to say that in quite a few weeks because we have had Tuesdays off, but the kids do have a full week this week. So you guys are getting a full 5 days, a consecutive week of lunches this week. And today the kids are taking pizza rolls. So sometimes I send this on a Friday, but they did English muffin pizzas last Friday. So this Friday we're back to fish stick Friday. So I decided to do pizza rolls for them today. It's been probably a good minute since they have had those. So I heated up their thermoses for them. Little trick, if you guys do not know, put hot water in your thermos and let it resonate. And then once it gets like hot, dump out the water, dry it out, and it keeps them good and hot. Then I stick some paper towel in there to contain moisture. And Mason has 10 pizza rolls and Maya has 8, and that's the leftover ones that they are going to end up eating on the way in. And then they each have an apple today. That's Maya's. Mason's, just so he doesn't have to bite down with his teeth, it's in a bag because I sliced it all the way through, but then just kept it together for him so it won't brown, but it'll be easier for him to eat. So his apple is in there, and then that's hers. They each have a 100% berry juice box. And then they each have one of these Simply by Nature fruit strips in the wild berry flavor. Those are the ones from Aldi. Mason has some of these Halloween goldfish. We're going to have these for quite some time since we had no trick-or-treaters and bought so many things for that. So get used to seeing the orange goldfish. I'm going to get tired of seeing the ghosts, and they're going to end up being opened and put in their bento box. But for now, that's his. And then Maya wanted the chips and a pickle from Trader Joe's. And then they, of course, are splitting a package of zebra cakes, the ones I have had in my freezer forever. And I just opened the second to last box. So we probably still got a month on those ones in the freezer. But all right, you guys, that's it. They got their fall napkins. I hear the kids making their water bottles. We will see you guys tomorrow for hump day. Good morning, you guys. And I feel like I said this about Monday, but Wednesday is definitely humping for this hump day Wednesday, because it's a Wednesday for sure. But it is 7-Eleven this morning, and I am going to show you what the kids are taking for lunch and then pack them up and get them out the door. So today I crawled myself out of bed just a little bit later than normal. So one of the easiest things for me to do is slap together a PB&J. Well, Mason is taking a peanut butter and Nutella. I'm going to move some of the stuff out of the way. He finished the last of the Franken butter. I'm going to let the dog lick the little remnants out. But this is the American Dream Nut Butter. I talk about this all the time. I'm actually an affiliate, so it helps me out if you guys click on that link down below and check them out. But this one had like little pieces of Reese's Pieces in there, and little pieces of Oreo cookie crumbles, and it was one of their Halloween, like a Frankenstein kind of themed peanut butter, and that one was really good, like so much. That's one of the first ones we finished. And then Maya is taking the last of this one. Bruno's gonna have a lot to lick today. So he has, she finished off the regular organic creamy peanut butter from Trader Joe's. I should have noticed we were that far down. Otherwise I would have purchased another one when I was at Trader Joe's. But that one is empty, and then I topped it off with a little bit of the Gone in One Crunch. So this one has a little bit of a chocolate flavor. It's supposed to resemble like the ice cream Choco Taco, and so I put a little bit of that on her sandwich, but not too much because she really likes her peanut butter with jelly. She is a PB&J kind of girl, and you can't do the PB without her J. And so she just has the regular Great Value Concord grape jelly, and I just did a light smear of that on there since she had two different kinds of peanut butters. I didn't want it to be weird for her. I want her to enjoy her sandwich. So that's what the kids are taking, and then the rest of their stuff is completely different. So Mason is taking the rest of our grapes. They only fit down there, and then the last of it is in this little bag here, stuffed right here. I just know that grapes aren't necessarily Maya's favorite. She would have preferred something else if I had it. So I just gave him the rest because he'll house some grapes, and then she has something else. And then these are, you can tell I'm going grocery shopping over the next 2 days, but these are the little chocolate wafer cookies that I got when I went away with Daryl for the weekend. Those are the last two that I have. They're actually really good. I was saving them for myself, but Mason needed a snack for today, so I gave those ones to him. He's taking the Simply White Cheddar Puffs in the bag, the Simply Nature Fruit Strip, and the Wilds Berry with a 100% berry juice box. And then Maya, I took her pretzels out. I said to you guys I was going to get tired of looking at the the Halloween container. So I took 2 bags out and put them in here. One bag's kind of small. So I put 2 bags in there for her. And there is a little Rice Krispie treat. You can see there it was also Halloween. It had like a mummy face on it or whatever. So I took that out of there and just put it down in there for her. She has the apple, mango, yellow carrot, peach of the applesauce. She also has her berry juice box, and then she has a fruit strip in the mango flavor. But these definitely cater to my kiddos to exactly what they like. Maya, you're gonna go grab me napkins, please.
So how close is it? Is it pretty close to Thanksgiving, right?
It is. So you pulled out the Thanksgiving napkins? All right. All right, well, I was only going to use that on Friday because I was trying to save the rest of the ones we had for actual Thanksgiving. We can do this today, though, and Friday, and tomorrow we'll go back to the leave ones because I want to make sure we have enough for actual Thanksgiving. But Maya pulled out the little gobble gobble Thanksgiving napkin so they can have that with their lunch. But all right, you guys, that's it for Wednesday. It's now 7:15, so let me go ahead and pack them up, and we'll see you tomorrow on Thursday morning. Good morning, you guys. Happy Thursday. It is 7:11 again. This seems to be like the time to turn the camera on. So we are all done assembling lunch. We're gonna pack up their lunch boxes and get them out the door. Maya just counted the Thanksgiving napkins for me, and we have enough to get to Thanksgiving. So they are gonna take their gobble gobble napkin today and tomorrow as well. And then they each have their spoon because it is breakfast for lunch. So each of the kids are a little bit different. So this one is Mason's, and I essentially made him an bacon egg McMuffin. So he has a English muffin here, and then on it is 2 slices of bacon and then 2 fried eggs. I'm gonna put a little packet of ketchup in there for him so he can squeeze ketchup on there when he's ready to go. He has a blueberry and cream yogurt from Trader Joe's. I picked up these little 2-bite Oreo brownies for them to have as a little sweet treat. So there's 2 of those in there. There is a banana, a berry juice box, and then 1 little package of these Chex Mix Muddy Buddies as like their chippy factor. And then that's it for Mason. Maya is taking a everything bagel from Trader Joe's with some cream cheese on it. She has a berry juice box and an apple. She has her Muddy Buddies Chex Mix and her little 2-bite Oreo brownies. But then down here she wants to try the lemon cream yogurt today. Mason already tried that one and said it's really, really good. So that is what Maya is taking, and that is it, you guys. I think they have plenty enough food for today, but I'm sure they'll come home ready for a snack. We'll see you tomorrow for TGIF. Good morning, you guys. And I broke our spell. It is not 7:11. It is 7:14. Mason wants to leave by 7:15. So we have to do like the Micro Machine auctioneer voice right now and get you through this Friday so that they can get off to school. Maya has a field trip. And then this is their last day before a very long Thanksgiving week. So it is Friday, which means it is Fish Stick Friday. And I actually have a fish stick to show you that I didn't eat this time. There it is, all crispy on my air fryer sheet. And that's what the kids are having. So each of the kids have 6 today, and they have their paper towel in their heated up thermos so that it carries them through the day. I did pick up Mason some of these Country Time peach lemonade juice pouches. He let me know, as I should have known, he does not like the berry. Maya doesn't mind, so she has the berry juice pouch, and Mason has the peach lemonade. These are the big jar of peaches that I got from, I don't know, Costco or whatever that it is. And they come as this giant peach already peeled, and then the pits are just inside, and then you have to just cut all the skin, the meat off the peach. It's really, really good. It's just annoying to have to cut it off like that. So got the peaches in the containers for each of the kids. And then I just use this little container to put their little treats in. So each of them have those little Halloween goldfish. They each have a granola bar. Mason has This Pumpkin Walks Into a bar, and Maya has the Z bar and the chocolate fudge brownie. And then they also have some little pieces of crumble cookie. So if it's a good week, we'll pick up crumble and then we'll all sample them. So you see, like, we just cut everything into these little pieces, and then everybody gets to sample. So like Maya didn't like the blueberry one, so I didn't give her that one. So each of the kids just have 3 little pieces of crumble in their thing, and they have some ketchup, and we're gonna throw in their Thanksgiving napkin and pack them up and get them out the door. But all right, you guys, thank you for tuning in for another week of lunches. We love you so, so much. The next lunch video is gonna have nothing but what the kids are eating on vacation, and that's what you guys requested. So thank you so much for that. Stay tuned. We love you. Give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.